The A7R IV has been out for a while now, so I'm going to talk about 5 good things and 5 bad things that's not commonly known that will matter to the professional photographer and filmmaker.
Most of the enhancements that Sony made for the A7R IV in terms of its interface are more meant for video shooting. So the first good thing that they did was to add a second function menu for video. So you could have one set for stills and one set for video. Very, very handy. The second improvement Sony has made for the A7R IV is in the naming of its video clips. You no longer have to suffer with clips having identical names of C0001 and so on and so forth, and you can actually customize a specific name. This is a huge improvement because I hate having 2 clips with the same name when I'm trying to search for that particular clip on my hard drive. The third improvement Sony has made is that you can now shoot f-stop at ISO 500 instead of ISO 800. For high ISO shooting, the noise level is slightly better than the A7R III, but the A7 Mark III is still much better.
Now, Sony has improved the Wi-Fi capability of the A7R IV. They've added a 5 GHz option, which makes wireless monitoring a lot less laggy. The only thing is, you have to remember to turn it on from 2.4 to 5 GHz.
The 16 multi-shot function is pretty useless. It's really hard to get it to work because you need a really heavy tripod, and on top of that, even with just the air conditioning running, 1 pixel worth of movement is going to ruin the entire sequence of the 16 shots. Very hard to use. As good as a touch tracking focus function is, sometimes I just want it to lock, pretty much like how it used to work on the A7R III. And to do that, I need to press all the menu buttons just to get there. Sony, please add that into the function menu so I can easily switch between tracking and lock focus. Now the other thing is the relocation of the SD card slots. It used to be slot 1 was at the bottom, now slot 1 is at the top. Now that can be really confusing when you're on a multi-camera setup on shoot and you can't remember which one is 1 and which one is 2 on which camera. In video mode, if you've left the PC remote function on, you cannot activate the face or IAF tracking. So you gotta remember to turn that off, which is kind of irritating. Now I'm going to talk about what I hate the most in the A7R IV, and that is I have to turn off the PC remote function if I want to go into control with smartphone. And that is really irritating. I have to mess with all these buttons whenever I switch between tether shooting for stills to wireless remote control or wireless monitoring when I want to shoot video. God, it didn't used to be like this on the A7R III or the A7 Mark III. Sony, what on earth have you done?
So there you have it. I hope these little insights will be of value to you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave it below. Until then, stay safe in this COVID-19 period.